Right, so I'm officially laid off now. My company, former company, was awesome. They gave me a couple weeks to look for a new position in the company or find a new job altogether. That was cool. I decided to go with Amazon. I found an RV. I'm gonna go look at it. Seems like it's a decent deal. I mean, what can you expect for $2,000, you know? Okay, so I have the RV. This is the RV. It's not beautiful. I'll probably sell those chairs. I have my own chairs I'd like to use. But I slept in it up there last night at the U-Haul place. So that's pretty much it. Alright, so I've got like a white knuckle grip on the fucking steering wheel because I'm driving through this. The rain is fucking flying sideways. It's like 37 degrees. I mean, this shit's ridiculous. And this is my first time driving this thing. And you know, the thing about a fucking RV is it catches all the wind. Alright. So that's the front of the Death Star. It's a 1979 Chevy Globe Star, but I'm gonna replace this with Death, so it'll be a Death Star because I figure that's really the way to go. It's got, I haven't tried to pull it down yet. Alright, I haven't tried to pull this down yet. So I don't know how big the tarp is. I don't know what those are called yet. I have to figure that out. So I just saw the door close. It has rooftop access. So let's get up there. I don't imagine I'll be up here much, except to reseal stuff every year. That's storage. That little thing I found out while I was driving, I didn't know what it was. Sort of whatever. Focuses your vision down so you can see right behind you. So that was kind of cool. It's my spare, a badass bumper. This is for the tanks and stuff. More stuff for the tanks and electricity. Generator. I need to get the generator a tune-up before I use it, but I'll be on direct power at the Amazon campsite. It's mechanically sound. I drove it from Muskegon, Michigan to here. That's the water heater. I'll just leave that open. I gave this a once through real quick before. So this is my bathroom. Still got to clean it. The problem that I can see is that goes straight out. So I'm going to have to put like a temp floor there. More storage here. I don't have the electricity on in here, but you can see it's all like the dark browns from the 70s, the faux wood. Like this old school oven, for example, it's propane, but the amount of cooking space in here is about the same as a convection oven I have that takes up this much space. So if I got rid of this, closed off the propane line, get rid of this vent, that creates a whole area of space there. And if I get rid of this burner top, because only 2 of the burners work anyway, and that eliminates all that space, because that's propane as well, and I don't need that. I've got an electric grill top that takes up a lot less space, so I could create more shelving space here for other stuff. And I've got a different microwave I'll probably use. I'm planning on getting rid of these chairs, probably scrapping this table. And I've got these cubicle shelf sections that I'd like to put in back there, but it would be 1 foot deep by 3 foot tall by 6 foot wide shelving section that I have in my house now that I actually use. And so that would be awesome to have that in here, because that's a ton of extra storage. A few lessons learned from my first experience buying my first RV. A few things that, if you're already a road seasoned RV person or in the RV lifestyle, is going to be pretty obvious to you, but for everybody else maybe not so obvious. First thing is insurance. Make sure you got insurance. That's probably a no-brainer, but one thing that I found that's particular is you got to make sure your insurance company provides RV insurance. In my case, mine didn't, but they were connected or had a partnership with another group that did. So when I set it up, I actually end up going through their system and getting connected to another insurance company to do it, but it's not with my current insurance company. Kitty's first time in here. A lot more windows in here. Lesson number 2, check the weather where you're going if it's more than like an hour away. In my case, it was Michigan from southern Illinois. I rolled out of here, it was 70 degrees, and I just had house slippers and a t-shirt on, and pants. Actually, I had them zipped off into shorts. So, but I showed up in Michigan, and it's right off Lake Michigan itself, and it was 37, rain/sleet, 30 to 40 mile per hour winds, and I was cold. Yeah. Hi. Investigate it. Investigate it. Yeah. Come on up. If you're going to have to tow a vehicle, I didn't think to check this because I've never owned an RV. I figured you just hooked up the tow dolly, strapped the car on, and you went. But U-Haul will not rent you a tow dolly unless you own your own. You can't do this. They need to have some sort of a wiring kit on back, so that way you can run turn signals and stuff from the back of the RV to the trailer or tow dolly that you're pulling. Well, I didn't know that, so I sleep in U-Haul's parking lot. They come out in the morning. I wake up, go talk to them, whatever, and then find that they can't hook it up because I don't have the wiring harness. So then I had to look around, find a place that was going to do the wiring harness and wouldn't completely rape me on the cost. Now I ended up calling the guy I bought the Death Star from, and he was pretty cool about it. He told me where he went, and they were pretty good. Like, my first quote when I was looking by myself was like $250 to plug 4 wires in, which was stupid. But the place I ended up going to was like $95 with labor and parts, and they showed me exactly what they were doing, and they went in, double checked all the wiring throughout the Death Star just to make sure it was all good, so that way everything worked right. So then I go back and get the U-Haul.